I don't know Zombie Jesus, and I can't answer your questions about cool God who doesn't afraid of anything. Sorry, that's me, Jimmy. Unless you have something to add, either one.
No, I
doesn't afraid of nothing either, man. For real.
Right on.
You can't be afraid of stuff, so. Because if you are, then what gets done?
What was that? Ooh, Zombie Jesus.
I'm gonna start this track over just for that picture.
Auf diese Weise programmieren wir unsere Musik.
Some zombie kind of music going on.
This is zombie music.
So you got the zombie helmet on, so we're ready to do this.
So far, this is almost as good as the Halloween episode we're working on. Well, we were working on for last year.
Yeah, this is almost as scary. This is almost as scary as our 2-year in the works Halloween special that we shot. We got
the 2010 episode?
The 2010. Well, tentatively. The 2010 episode.
We might not get it done for another year or two, but tentatively we've got some big things in the works for 2010. Hey, plug for everybody out there. New Soul Seekers, Saturday night.
Well, that's a perfect night.
Yeah. Check it out.
That's Halloween night.
I know. Halloween. You can watch your favorite local paranormal spookster ghost show. Soul Seekers.
I wish they'd post those up on Blip or something.
Me too.
I'd waste a lot of my day on that website if they were on there.
Did you hear about the time when Sean got mobbed by a flurry of orbs?
Was that the one they glided him over for 10 feet?
Like 10 feet, which is practically impossible for anything to move him.
Sean, I don't know. The thing is, that's extra spooky about it, they never catch it on camera. It's always like the ghost waits until the camera's pointed the other way, and then they pick Sean up and they move him over.
You always hear about these things that the ghosts are doing, and then that part of the spooky thing is it's like, whoa, we didn't get any of that on camera. Oh, did you just hear that? Did you hear, before we started recording, that was some crazy noise going on.
And the other thing that's weird about that show, sometimes they don't, like, there was one episode where Greg was talking, and there was this dog barking over and over and over and over again. And Greg was like, what did he say? He said something like, "Can you make the dog stop barking?" or something.
Yeah, he's talking to a ghost, and he asked the ghost to make the dog stop barking.
And immediately the dog stopped barking.
Mm-hmm.
And then he even said something else, and the dog barked in response to it.
He said, "Are you using the dog to communicate?" And the dog barked. And we're like, this is the most conclusive evidence they've ever had on the show. This is amazing.
And then the end of the episode, they never even brought it up again.
It's like they forgot about it. Never happened. Wasn't worth it.
My jaw was wide open when that dog stopped barking and then responded to Greg.
Clearly that dog was being manipulated by a ghost, and I'm really disappointed and surprised that the producers of Soul Searching didn't catch that for themselves. But Saturday at 10:30, 11:30. It's a late night. Soul Seekers, you know you want it, 'cause it's the Soul Seekers. You got to have it. You got to find the Soul Seekers. There is a man with a bushy beard, Soul Seekers. He's gonna play you some guitar with the Soul Seekers. That's the show with Greg Reisner. It's the Soul Seekers. Rise the box office productions. Oh. I just saw a picture of Dracula just like that letter, that letter we had. It gave me tingles. Here, you read another letter. We haven't read this one yet.
All right. This episode... Gosh, I've already messed this up. Sorry. This letter is called Monster of a Fatty. Dear Dr. Jubi Show, my wife weighed 140 pounds when we got married. I told her I wanted her to gain some weight, preferably 40 or 50 pounds, but at least 10. At first she refused, but finally she gained 10 pounds, which I loved, of course, and to her surprise, she loved it too. After a while, I coaxed her into gaining another 10 pounds, and then another, and then she didn't want to stop. She just kept on eating. At first I was delighted, but now, 2 years later, she weighs over 300 pounds.
Whoa.
She's eating more than ever, and is still gaining weight.
That's enormous.
She has become very lazy. All she does is watch TV, play with the computer, and eat. I'm getting concerned. I really don't want her any fatter than this. Sincerely, Dr. Frankenstein.
A new spooky chapter in the ongoing saga of Dr. Frankenstein. Can we see that picture of that great big four-legged bulging wife of Dr. Frankenstein's again? Because that was amazing. You have the... Yeah,
there
that's
it is.
Oh, she is out of control.
I think in a case like this, honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, I think you're right. He needs to talk to her.
Her skin is all cracked too, like the ground in those really deserty kind of places when the ground just cracks.
Oh, look at that! It looks like she's pulled the hair into pigtails so tight that her head is starting to like go into two little.
Well, when you have a buzz cut and you want to get pigtails, you actually kind of have to bunch some of the actual scalp up into it, and put a tight band around it.
Well, she's wearing two kinds of band on.
Hey, that's right. That's a close up of her skin.
Right.
Yeah.
We recommend moisturizers at the
Extreme.
Jubi Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna need like a vat of moisturizer and a year of hydrohypnotic.
What was he trying to fit her into again?
Llama therapy.
Let's
see. If I know Dr. Frankenstein, he was probably trying to hook her up to his big electrocution device.
Oh. But I thought he was trying to put her into... I thought he was... Maybe I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was imagining her, like, greasing her up and shoving her into a tube or something. I don't remember.
Well, I didn't see anything about that.
No, I know, but this is the thing that came to my mind. First thing that came to my mind.
Like a pneumatic tube?
Yeah, pneumatic tube.
Yeah, those are so cool. Let's put her in a pneumatic tube.
It would be fun to get her all greased up and put her in a big tube and then build a lot of pressure below her.
Yeah.
And then once the pressure was too much, she would blow sky high. Oh man, I saw a video. This reminds me. This is kind of different. But a guy on YouTube. Well, he wasn't even on YouTube. He was on YouTube, but this wasn't why he did it. But he was on a news report about because what he did was he would take one anvil, he'd put it on the ground, and he'd fill